Guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Akia Stays Relaxed, and if this is the first time of you guys hearing about me, don't forget to subscribe. Okay, so today I'm going to be showing you guys how to achieve a top knot on 4C natural hair. Actually, this is a very easy hairstyle and it can be achieved on any type of hair, whether you're 3C or or 4C or 4B or 3B, whatever you are. You can always do this as a go-to hairstyle. So without wasting too much time, I like to get right into it. Okay guys, so I'm starting off by using some of my conditioner from Cantu, and this is the sheer butter leave-in conditioner. And so I'm just taking a bit and I'm going to put this all over my hair. And this is actually going to make it easier when I use the string, as you see later on in the video. So I'm just making sure that this goes everywhere. And I'm starting on damp hair, that's why I didn't spray it with water. But then if you're starting with dry hair, then you can spray with a bit of water before you use the conditioner. Okay, so now I'm moving on to my comb, and I'm just making sure that I'm combing my roots or something like that, yeah, or the hair which is closer to my scalp, because this is going to make it easier when I'm putting the hair all up in a bun, as you see later on in the video. So I'm just also fluffing some of the ends as well, but then I'm focusing more on my roots, both the front and then the sides. Okay, so I'm moving on to my Eco Styler gel, and I actually got this from Smag. It was 15 CDs, but you can get this from Urban Makes too. I'll put the link down below in the description. And I'm putting this all over my edges. All the things that I'm using are going to make it easier to put the hair up in a bun, because as you can see, I have really coarse 4C hair. So that's what I'm doing right now. Okay, so now to smooth the edges and the back of my hair, which is also known as kitchen, I'm using this brush to just smooth everything out. So I'm brushing the front, the sides, the back, everywhere. And this is really cheap. It's like, I think 2 CDs or something. Okay, so I'm still brushing. Now I'm moving on to my string. In the video I'm using a red string, but I think it's better to use a black one, because sometimes the string, no matter what you do, it shows when you put the hair up in the bun. So if you want it to look more neat or something like that, then you can use a black string, but this is what I saw, so that's what I'm using. So you just put everything up and then you can secure it in place with a bobby pin, as so. And I'm just hiding the red bits so that it doesn't show. Okay, so back to my comb again. I'm trying to fluff the upper part of the hair, because we're going to wrap it around for it to be a top knot. So I'm just making sure that everything is fluffed and it's not all compact in one place. So yeah, we're fluffing. Okay, I think I'm okay. No, I'm not. Okay, so now what we're going to do is that you take one section of your hair from the front, as so, and we're just going to wrap this around the red string so that it doesn't show. And this is going to make the base of our top knot. So I'm making sure I have a bobby pin ready. So I'm just taking the front, then you twist it up around it just a bit, and then you use it to cover the red string that is being seen in front. Okay, so we have the front part done, but you can see that there are bits and pieces showing from the side. So I'm just using hair from the side to try and cover up the back and the sides of my hair. And for this style, you need a lot of bobby pins ready so that you don't get up looking for some. You make sure that you have everything in one place. Okay, so we've used the hair to cover all the sides, all the red strings. There's a bit showing at the side, but you can easily cover that. So now we're going to start building a tower. So you take more hair from the side and you just keep wrapping it around the middle parts of the hair, as you see in the video. Okay, so then you take more and then you just keep wrapping it around, and then use a bobby pin. So the top part, you just fold it back. You don't really have to wrap that part around. You can just fold it back and then you secure it with a bobby pin. So now we're just making sure everything looks okay. And the parts that are hanging, you can just hold everything together, then just use one bobby pin to hold everything in place so that it looks neat. Okay, so you can leave it like this, but then if you want to take it a step further, you can get some of this Gorilla Snot gel that I'm using in the video, and this is going to make it look a bit more neat. So I'm just using this to slick down my edges. It's not really necessary, but if you want to take it an extra step further, you can just do this part. Okay, I've done one side. I'm now doing the other side. Okay, so now I'm taking a scarf. You can use any scarf that you have, but it's better to use a sateen or a silk scarf. Yeah, silk, sorry. And then we're just going to tie this on the bun, the edges actually. Make sure it's really tight. And like I said, I like leaving a bit of space between my slick down edges and then the rest of the hair, just so that the middle part stays flat and it doesn't really ruin the edges that I've laid down. Okay, so you just tie it in place. And then you can wait for like 15 to 30 minutes. Okay, so now I'm just taking off the scarf after waiting for 30 minutes to see how it looks. And as you can see, everything is looking in place. You just make sure that the red string is not showing. That's why I think it's better to use a black string, but if you don't have one, you can just use whatever you have. Okay guys, so that was all. See how simple it was. So if you enjoyed this video, I would like you to please like this video and please subscribe. Don't forget to do that. And if you try this hairstyle and maybe that you had a different result or something like that, I'd like to see how it turned out for you. So I'd like you to comment down below and tell me how you found this hairstyle and this video. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys. Bye.